more. Think about it. Look at this side. Oh no. All that side is gone.
No matter what we have, and no matter how we're gone, life is the greatest thing. And we have that.
True.
So no matter what.
And I'm eating my corn.
Alright, say my try to take a home and then, let's see that.
Flatten the shop. The famous sweet spice. Now this restaurant has been here for as far back as I can remember. Coming to Negril, and it's a family restaurant. Very nice. Love the food, but I have not been here in 10 years. I got the sign, yeah man. I have not been here in 10 years, so I don't know what it's like, but we're gonna find out together. Don't have any food ready?
Not too early.
Oh wow, this looks the same.
Pork ready?
No man, anything you have ready we'll eat. So, as I say, it's a really authentic kind of Jamaican experience. Oh, it's take to go. Oh, nothing is ready. We will be eating street food today. So now we're heading from Negril, but you know we're going the south coast way because we're doing a circle. So we started out in Kingston. We came down through under toll, and we came down through St. Anne's. Then we come through Falmouth, then Montego Bay, and then we headed to Negril, which is what you saw in the previous videos, and where I was having conversation with you and showing you some of the damage in Negril, which is a lot more severe than what we experienced in Kingston. And now we are on our way back to Kingston side, but we are going the south coast instead. So it's like a circle, if you know the Jamaican map, that we're making, and I'll be capturing some footage as well. There's a lot of down trees in the road, but I'll share with you what I find. Right now we're at a standstill because I can hear a power saw in the background. By the way, there's no electricity in Negril. There's no electricity, but that hotel is completely outfitted with backup for not just internet but generator, so it was connected. We were fine. We couldn't tell that a hurricane had occurred based on the experience there. But we come back to reality when we get on the road and there is no electricity, there is no internet. Right now my phone has no signal, and as you can see here from the road, there's a lot of activity, still a lot of cleanup, some amount of road damage as well, which we're seeing. A lot of down trees. In the previous videos I would have showed you where there were entire light poles that were just split in two, and obviously with that we're going to have electrical issues. So JPS still has a ton of work to do before they can even turn light back on for most, because if you turn it on and there are broken poles and all kind of things happening, it's not going to be safe. So I'm appealing for patience for JPS. I know it's rough, but you can also watch this video here where I shared how to be as comfortable as possible during a hurricane. Some little things you can use that are solar powered for the most part to be comfortable in the absence of having electricity. So that said, I'm gonna keep you posted, show you what we see on this road. So far it's great that we haven't seen any damages to homes, just a lot of down trees and a lot of cleanup, but we're gonna show you what we discover as we're progressing. Now we believe we are in Westmoreland because with no signal on the phone, obviously I said there was no electricity earlier. Look at that half light post over there, Phil. You see the light post? Chopped in two, yes. But we think we're in Westmoreland, but we can't check with a GPS or anything because there's no network connectivity. As you can see here, trees have been cut and removed from the roadside. Still some hanging over in the road, but there was obviously blockage there. And again, this is Saturday. The hurricane was Wednesday. Still a lot of debris in the road here from trees that have fallen down. Trees uprooted over there. Here again, trees over in the road. Looks like JPS is on the job here. We are now heading towards middle quarters. Middle quarters, we're heading towards? Yeah. So they're on the pole up there, it looks like. And they're on the road. That's it, Jamaica. I guess they're contractors for JPS. Oh, the guy's name. Yeah, they have JPS on their stuff. So JPS is working to bring us back electricity in short order. So it's not that they're sitting twiddling their thumbs and you're getting frustrated, but as you can see from the damage, just the damage that I've showed you, is a lot of work them have to do before they can turn it back on. So let's be patient. And I probably am not in a position to say let's be patient, because you know we have things in place at home. But if I'm thinking, if I was in anybody else's position, I would try to be understanding as well, as much as I can. Maybe this is a good time to, instead of sitting in the house and being hot, go outside and draw a hopscotch in the middle of the road and teach your kids how to do hopscotch, or to play jacks, or to do something where you don't need a TV and a game and social media. I think this is as a matter of fact, when I go home, I'm gonna play some hopscotch. I'm going to show you how to play hopscotch, because this is the time to do primitive things from primitive times, because they were so much more fun, in my opinion, than the social media scrolling, mindless scrolling, and the gaming and the TVing. Make use of the time. Alright? Good. As much patina.
Okay, you look good.
Mark is my friend Odetta. You hear?
Hi Mark, it's good to meet you.
I'm good to meet you.
Same here, my darling.
Fun?
Fun? Enough fun. I watch it, I watch you. It's a watch what you do. Hey. So what you have today?
You and me.
I want that you share.
You and me?
Me and me, my husband, they run us, so take time talk.
No, man, tell me what I'm talking about. I just talk your talk.
I'll talk and no action. That's fine with it.
What does your share look like? Pork? A pork that? You look good, man. So guys, what is your name? Charlotte. So this is Charlotte's place.
Mark, your shop have a name? We just call him Mark at middle quarters.
Yes, so I guess
Almond Tree.
we're at Almond Tree. Mark Short Boss. Almond Tree, middle quarters.
Best shrimp, the best pepper shrimp.
Say that again?
The best pepper shrimp.
All right.
Yeah,
in a Jamaica?
Well, that ain't enough.
At least you're honest.
Swims, yeah? Swims. But we're half pound shrimp.
Half pound enough shrimp?
Yeah.
So what you do? You buy for camera for him?
No.
Oh, the camera is in the wrong direction. Yes, I saw somebody eating a corn. The corn tastes nice? Alright. And what you say?
Roast corn.
Boiled corn. Boiled corn. I prefer boiled corn. And we got some shrimp. Right there. Brett's eating his already over here. How it tastes, Brett? Good. Brett's saying good. And I'm eating my corn. On the roadside. I also got some soup. Right there. Very nice. But you know, I'm bracing. I'm going in phases. We have to manage the real estate in our belly. So after the corn, then I have the soup, and then I determine how much real estate I have to determine what else to eat. But we're here.
You know,
We finished feeding corn right there.
that's what fortunate you are, because you're now invested in the purple clan.
Really? I mean,
No matter about the word clan, because they don't
called.
You notice me not blush in a green? JC and Calabar.
No, shadow slave.
You can't say that. Let's look up some food.
I know another favorite color.
Phil, when you talk about things like that, I have to edit the video. One to you.
Oh, sorry. Alright, she's not the dirty one though. Can I say that?
I have to fix what you say. I have to still take you out. They give you political affiliation.
Yeah, the clean one.
And some pork. Is that my pork?
Yeah, that's
right. Charlotte, are you on this? No, you're fine. So we're gonna be dining here. We have a nice table.
When the pork soup again, what the place name?
Fireside.
Fireside.
Have corn pork soup. Have manish water. Bad. Brett, how the corn tastes? Add more pepper. He happy to punish me. Mark, put my pepper, just one little piece to water. That's a mark.
Alright, say my try it. My try to figure out take a woman there. You see that? That woman there, you see what I'm going there? Try to look up here, sir.
Pepper now.
For you see green, so you know peppery. Green, it was green, but the small ones, not the big old one there. So when they have too much water in it. Talking to Kenny Rogers, who live in this area, and he's gonna tell us what happened. And then do you mind, Stephanie? Okay. So Kenny Rogers, tell me what happened with the hurricane, are you?
I wasn't damaged now, but I just...
Your house good?
Yeah, my house good, but me good like tree and milky tree them damaged.
Tree and trees?
Lift and drop.
What do you mean? Root out of the ground?
Yeah, man, root out of the ground.
Wow. But your house good? What about your neighbor them? How them stay? That's good, that's good. So I guess the breeze won't scare it. I'm kind of way there. Stephanie, how it stay? Where?
Backside, Chicken Hill. We have a lot of falling trees and stuff. Some people must have damage.
Right.
Not too much damage.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, God is goodie. Can I tell you? Indeed. Boy, listen. And we are, you said 15 minutes from Santa Cruz. So it is said that St. Elizabeth has had the most deadly effects, or the most damage towards St. Mary now. But we're just glad that who we come across, your place is good. If you look across the road over there, you can see the effects. Banana trees down, some down trees, but in general, everybody seems to be fine that we have run into, which is a good thing. So this is my lunch. Very, very, very good.
It comes front way, and then it's like it's reversed back again. So everything, it was take out and way turn, and the good thing is it dropped plenty of place where it dropped between the houses.
Oh, you mean the breeze? Or the
breeze dropped the tree between the houses. So it's only some place it dropped and in the house. But like my own now, it dropped beside.
Where? Which lady shop? Oh, flatten the shop? Oh. Sorry, sir, you were saying? Let me come look. Oh, I can video it? Alright, thanks. So we can show folks, what happened. So the coconut tree, so you said these ones never so bend? Oh, see the apple tree there?
Like the banana tree and thing.
I hear so full up of water.
Well, this place now, I have it here for the water. When water comes, when you have heavy rain flood, It's easier so because it run across the road.
Yeah, because over there so look like a swamp.
Yes, no, it run across the road because the river over that side. River over that side.
Oh, it's a river, okay.
Yeah, the big river. That's coming from the Wise Fall.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
the river that we have over there coming from the Wise Fall. So, it's so much. I'm grateful for what
Can I tell you?
And thank God I'm alive.
That matter not true.
Yes, because
True,
no matter
man.
what we have, and no matter where we gone, life is the greatest thing.
You know,
And we have that.
True.
So no matter what you lose.
No, and everything here so can grow back. As you say, your apple tree gone, but it might spring up something.
Even there, banana need here, I mean, like full banana need there. But
Underneath, in the water.
yeah, in the bush.
Oh.
We have to get somebody know where go down in there because me get too young, you know, me can't get to
You get too young.
Yeah.
You hear that, people?
Because me much old, I know me go in here and chop up everything, but me have to get somebody know to clean up it.
Yes, we help you
A lot of
out.
work, man. Because I'll tree them drop hard, we have to get close and cut them up and cut them up and cut them up. No, not to see nobody come around to come easily.
Well, if you see the damage on the road coming up, it's terrible, so them can't come here so yet.
And yesterday because we have a plant. So yesterday now, last night now, we turn on the telly. Because we have so much fridge on it.
Oh, because you have a generator?
Yeah, me have a generator. And I say hard to get like the people in Bible like, me want a generator, but I couldn't get none.
Eh?
Believe you me.
Yes, a lot.
Help me send a man to go be. I will go man the bro. I will couldn't get none. Last man tell me saying how one feet 200, what is 290 and $90 and saying how one benefit sale and when we got man buy it out already. And they couldn't get it. But we funded by one already. So we have it
so
now
you
to
have
buy,
that.
used to buy say 1 o'clock or so. But then gone out when they come now they turn it on because through the business we do. We have to keep a lot of things, shrimp and everything. We have to
Cool, yes.
keep everything.
Yes,
So,
makes sense.
when you hear from the places, they hang them in body.
Eh.
Because we have amount of plants we have on it, but we can't say that.
Me angle the whole away bad.
We can't say that.
Yes,
Yeah, man, we
because
can't.
you use it, right? Eh.
Yeah,
Yeah, for it for the business. Yes.
Everything.
Keep it, makes sense because of the business. Makes sense. Yeah, we live all over, but we Kingston we come from, yeah. So we could go, yeah man, but we come from Kingston, come down, but we stay at Negril last night, and then we're coming back through South Coast. We go back to Kingston.
Okay.
So we just stop to eat some food, you know, with Mark.
Yeah, man, we get a heavy lick in St. Elizabeth, St. Elizabeth and Manchester. Manchester.
I'm glad you're alright though.
Eh?
Glad you're alright.
Yeah, man.
So we're going to go through and see what we can catch.
I look funny at you, know.
What you say to me? Yeah, go on, good for guys. Can you believe he's 76? Looking pretty good for 76, right? Fresh air and good food.
I'm gonna old time and call me Grassy. Run a business place. Yes, man. In milk waters.
There you go. So we're advertising.
Hey, I want to tell you something right now. It's in my place.
Hold on. I just missed record. I just captured something. I realized it's not record. So take 2. As I was saying, Charlotte Navel-String cut a KFC and Brett owned too. Right? So as a matter of fact, when Charlotte come from foreign, every time the first place she go is KFC, go line up in the line. Don't ask me why.
The second.
Anyway, she says the second place, not the first. Oh yeah, after customs, after she comes to customs, the first line that KFC I next. The fried chicken was not ready, and she and Brett, who's also his Navel-String cut a KFC, two of them sit down and wait 25 minutes for the fried chicken. But now that I'm looking at it, it really looked like it won't worth the wait. Because the fried chicken looks so good.
Yeah,
Brett, how is the fried chicken?
Well fried.
Brett said good. Talking to Stephanie and who you met earlier, Stephanie and Kenny Rogers, right? And Stephanie is introducing us to YS Falls. But Stephanie is telling me that there's a tour, right, Stephanie? Black River Boat Tour, River Safari. So Stephanie was telling me that I will be able to see crocodiles. and I can go on a boat and see crocodiles. So I was trying to explain to Stephanie that in this life, Stephanie, there's a show on TV named 1000 Ways to Die, right? So there's a lot of ways already for me to die. I can't eat something on board and choke me and I'm dead. I can't be driving on the road and I die. But I'm not one of them to introduce additional ways to my life, right? So I was telling Stephanie that what if I end up going into the river on this tour, Stephanie and Kenny Rogers? No, and Beryl blow down one tree in the water, and we never see the tree blow down in the water, right? We not see the tree, so in the water, and the boat are going just boom, and it mash up the boat engine, and we stuck. Remember, so we don't have no signal on my phone right now, Stephanie. We can't call nobody. And we are out there with the crocodile, Stephanie. That's one more way for me to die that I can do without. No, I'm not going to go on no boat go check no crocodile, Stephanie. Not at all. And you know, I've never been an adventurous person, but I've always felt that the sea and the water is for certain creatures and the land is for me. So may I stay for the land. So thank you for the recommendation. May I go Wise Falls though, because it was beautiful. What else down here if you do other than the crocodile tour? Yes, that nice stuff. See, so we have 2 rum head here, 2 rum head officiants. Then we love the Appleton tour. Oh, you say ambassador, rum head ambassador.
I never really enjoyed the Appleton tour.
What make?
Because they won't have Appleton.
No, white rum.
Oh, you're a white rum drinker.
White rum not about them, you sure?
Any of the white rum?
Ideas you could have get this one.
Is Appleton make white rum?
Yeah, same company, right?
Oh yeah, so why them never have it there?
Yeah, because them specialize,
Them a promote. So Appleton, if anybody from there is watching, for our friend Bertie, you need to make sure you have some white rum on the tour, so we can enjoy it. Okay, we belly not so expensive. We belly not up on the Appleton level, it's still at the white rum level. So we're now going through Holland bamboo. Holland bamboo or Holland bamboo?
Holland H.
You sure? I don't know Holland bamboo? Anyway, this is what it's looking like. There's a lot of work happening. Unfortunately, this is one of the tourist spots, or you know, one of those places that's very unique about Jamaica, because the bamboos on either side of the road, they form an arch that is over the road. So this area is usually shaded. It's like I say, it's archy, but if you look over there, as you can see, the bamboo over there, they're bent over, they're broken, definitely compromised as a result of Beryl. Let's get that camera back up. So this one there, look at that one, it's completely uprooted. Wow, that's a big road too. And you can tell the road was blocked, obviously, because the workers are moving. Lots of trees down as well, bamboo rooted out. So this shaded area, it doesn't look anything like it. Wow, look at that, Phil. Look at that. Wow. And the thing is if it's a whole route, then it's not like it going to grow back. Whereas, you know, if something blow down, it will spring back up. But when it's uprooted, somebody will literally have to try to plant it back for it to continue to sprout. So this area is definitely compromised. I'm sure you can, if you're not familiar with Holland bamboo, you can get the idea of the whole, you know, the arch kind of shadowy feel that it had provided. But with what has happened, there's a lot of space in this arch now and a lot of lighting coming in. Look at this here. Oh, look at that. It's shredded. You can drive a little slower, please.
You know I'll be back there, man.
I don't know what kind of fast driving this. I'm trying to show you. And my husband's foot obviously heavy. I mean, he's not speeding, let me declare that, but he's driving like we're not trying to identify some things here, right? I mean, wow, look at that big tree. Can you imagine if that was in the road? Wow, look at that, man. And this used to be one of my favorite places, you know, just because, well, one thing is for sure is when you're coming through here, you would stop and you get your coconut. Because there was a vendor in here that we used to love stopping at. Sabrina, remember her? Oh, her name Sabrina, yes. So we haven't seen Sabrina in many years. What, 2 years ago? 3 years ago, yes. Yeah. We used to get coconut and jelly. We haven't seen her in a little while.
I remember her name.
But, you know, it was a nice experience. But it looks like it can grow back though, you know, it's plants. The ones that are completely uprooted, they'll have to put them back down. And, you know, like these ones here, well, they, you know, you see what they do? They chop them off. They chop them off. So I guess even if you try to put it back down, that would take so much effort to lift it back, dig it out. Look at that. Oh my goodness, look at all that.
They will tell you it's not the first it's happening now. And it starts growing back. Yeah.
Well, it really hasn't grown back because there was a lot of space in it compared to when I was a child. How it was clustered, so it really hasn't grown back to be what it used to be. And as more of this happens, if somebody is not actively and purposely and deliberately planting back the bamboos, eventually it's not going to exist anymore. Think about it. Look at this side. Oh no. All that side is gone. Oh, sad. I mean, thank God. This side, look at this big. Oh goodness, man. Yeah, this is hard to watch. And I mean, I know it's bush, it's trees, it can grow back and all that good stuff. But, you know, it's still something that it's hard to see considering what you know it to be and where it was. This one looks like it's about to fall anytime. It can be a hazard for sure. Right here still have the kind of nice shady feeling. Here it's not as compromised, but it's a lot of bending and broken bamboos. Well, I just got a nice nap and I feel rested, but now we are on the new highway. Well, this is not necessarily the highway, this is the old road, but it's expanded. But we are heading now out of Mandeville into St. Catherine, and we're gonna be highway all the way from here into Kingston. So I'm not anticipating that there'll be anything to see. So we're gonna call it George on this video and wrap it up because I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Oh,
good.